Hey, this is your host Shane with Radical Rocks, and Zach is here, ready to rob a bank. And we're up in Baldy, and we are looking for lapis and ruby or corundum, and we'll see what we find. We just started. We've already found some kind of a green. It's not really a quartz. Kind of a, I don't know, kind of a monzonite look to it. And then we found some of this iron stained rock right here. It could have some mineralization in it. Kind of feels kind of heavy. So there's that going on. Then your good old mica schist, which you can see the mica sparkling there, kind of a golden color. This one's real heavy too. There might be some mineralization in there. Could be some silver, lead, or iron or something like that.
Very pretty.
So we'll get back with you when we find something, but just support the channel. Hit the thumbs up. If you're in black back screen mode, it'll turn blue, and if you're in a white back screen mode, it'll turn black. And we just appreciate your support. Check out our podcast. Just look us up at Radical Rocks. Any podcast app, we're going to pop up, and we're on Facebook and everything else. Just look up Radical Rocks, we'll pop up. So we'll get back when we find something cool.
Picked up a few rocks here. This one, wasn't sure what it was, but after cracking it open, it's definitely volcanic. You can see the glass in there, kind of like a basalt possibly. And then this red one, I wasn't sure what it was. Very mineralized. It's got some mica in there. It's very heavy, so I'm assuming it's saturated with iron. There's this green rock that's up here, pretty common. I just wanted to break it and see how it broke apart. And then just some quartz, kind of a brownish colored. So we're still looking for the good stuff. Came across this raster here, probably used up until the maybe 20s or 40s. Looks like somebody's patched it up for grinding gold ore. There's some old retired gold mines in the area. You can see it's some snow already up here, but there you go, the old raster for grinding up the rock and getting the gold out. All right, we think we're either at a spot that I used to go or we're close, but I'm seeing if I can get in close enough. Dang it, it's kind of tough to do here. Trying to get in close here. All right, here we go. See that little red right there? That is looking like a little bit of ruby, and I got green, which I've never seen green up here, so I'm kind of blown away that there's a little green crystal in there. And I forgot my glasses, so darn it, but I do see some traces here. We're going to keep looking and see if we can find anything else. All right, guys, look like we found a little bit of ruby here, purple. Zach took it down and verified that that is...
It's purple and pink.
Purplish pink.
Yeah, I had to wash it in the creek down there first, and then the sun was aiming right here, so it got a good glitter of purple.
All right, so we'll take another look at it here.
Yeah.
You can see that crystal there. Let me put it on this rock so I can kind of zero in on it. It's kind of needs some cleaning, but it's in there. And I found a better one right here too. This one, you'll really like this one. You can see it's got the crystal formation. I chiseled it out. It's actually decent size. I mean, the last time I came out here, there was very few that were, you know, bigger than a 1/16 inch. This one's, that's about 3/16 of an inch. That's definitely over 1/8 of an inch. So we found some good spots here. We're gonna break some more of these up out here in Baldy. You can find these up in Cascade Creek area, and break them open and see what's inside. You might find a ruby like we did right there. Look at that. A little bit later, we're going to go look for some lapis in the creek. Probably not a good chance we'll find it, but we'll give a shot. All right, we found a few more little rubies. We got some little crystals in here. Those are tiny. Most of them are small. The biggest ones we found earlier, and there's a little ruby right there, little red one. See that? That's what most of them are like. Some of these I'm just going to crack them open a little bit more. When I get, there's a nice ruby buried in there. You can kind of see it's still covered with the matrix. I believe that's yeah, it's purple ruby there. Hopefully you can get that. And then this one, look at this one. It's got one there, one there, one there. There's like 3. There was one over there. It fell out. There was 4 of them in here. Now there's only 3. But you can see those. Let's see if I can zoom in on it a little better so you can appreciate it. Yeah, little rubies in there, guys. Up here at Mount Baldy in California, here's another little ruby there. Just a sample piece, but you know, every once in a while we find the bigger ones. I don't know what, I saw something in that. I was trying to figure out what it is. I gotta get my magnifying glass, figure that out. So if we find anything else, we'll let you know, but this is probably gonna be about it for today. We'll see. Real pretty place. There's even a couple little blackberries in there. Nice little wading pool down there. Pretty country. All right, Shane and Zach here. We're finishing up our trip. You can see the sun's getting low. We didn't find lapis, but we did find purple and pink rubies. So Mount Baldy, and remember, rockhounds don't die.
They petrify.
That's right.